And CC ordered 2.
Yeah,
I think I ordered 2.
I screwed myself on that one.
I only got 1. Too much. This thing
All
is
of
awesome, CC. I can't wait till you get it in the mail.
All that
He's
stuff
heard
was
good things about
projected
it.
for
Like
later
light
on.
years.
What's that,
Let's
CC?
live view the comments. What is that? Anyway. Every day I talk about, or not every day, but every show I talk about how they charge more for this. But every time I get on, they're always like, check out this new feature. I'm like, holy crap. I think this newest update they had, it was supposed to be like, you could put a QR code on the screen. I'm like, what are you guys doing? But anyway,
Link your own.
not avoiding everybody. Let me fix this.
Dude, he's great. This is better than the original Snake armor.
I
Better
can't wait
than
to
the
talk
original
about that.
5-point snake armor? No way.
Believe it or not, it is. I'm stunned.
They
Blast.
lured us back in with the red hood. Yeah. So really quick, thank you guys, everyone, for joining in. Appreciate you guys. Little disclaimer, and I don't like doing like click shit or anything like that, but I know that there is a red hood thumbnail on there. I don't have that in hand. There's not going to be an unboxing or anything like that. I think I had 2 people message me and say, hey, is there going to be a boxing? So let's watch the numbers. We're good. So,
But CC has one.
I don't like the algorithm, but the last show, and thank you guys very much for all the support that you gave on the last episode. I think that was probably our best episode of the year. And I was sending screenshots to you guys. Thank you guys too. But thank you guys for watching that last episode. It was really great. I wish I had a red hood to show you guys, but I don't. But maybe next week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just want everybody.
Instead, he's going to show next week's reveal.
Do you think we're going to get another one? I mean, because we already got 2.
I really hope not. I hope not. Because we were talking, we were talking about backstage, all the G.I. Joe stuff that's charging. No.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're here, appreciate you guys sharing your time with us. Tonight's going to be a little bit of a quick show. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. And just like CC says, quick show always equals 2 hours. So we'll try to cut it down even more than that. But how are you guys doing? Good?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
How are you guys handling all these surprise charges right now?
Painful.
Yeah.
Painful.
I keep telling my wife that I pre-ordered it for CC.
Yeah. How can one man win so many contests, right?
Yeah.
Like, God, you sure are lucky. You're always winning these contests.
I know. I got an inside guy. Yeah, there's just so much stuff dropping, man. So like, and just with the amount of stuff I think all of us have going on right now, a lot of that stuff is going to get cut. We'll talk about a couple of quick things like Joe's, I think, because that's a pretty big thing right now. Legions, and then we'll just do a little bit of light Mezco, and then we'll call it a night. So, what is it? If they do another one, it would be a con exclusive like the all black Doc Knock. Another in person? Ugh, God.
Ugh, no.
Ugh, yuck.
I just don't
Really
want to
quick.
hate mail.
Time out, really quick.
Oh.
Coyote, please do me a favor. I think MC sent you a message. He's trying to coordinate with you on your prize. So if you guys can link up, that way he can take care of your prize.
There, I just sent it again in chat.
Hey, Rock, how you doing, man?
Done it the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I know he's busy. Dude's busy making snuff films or something.
Snuff films, yeah, like 8mm.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's get this started. Let's start the show. Oh, I should have done the thing, right? All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Paige. Welcome to episode 230 of the Hangout, where we give you positive insight into the world of collecting a very chill and relaxed atmosphere. I say we because I'm joined by 2 of my best friends in the whole wide world. The 2 Corys. Mr. Is it Michael Smith still? No. CC and MC, how are you guys doing? Good.
Good.
Yeah, keep up the names, right? Right? Yeah. And unlike other entities, we are open for business.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Is the post office still open?
I don't.
It was when I went there today for you, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So they are still working. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you get it. Oh, there you go. He said, cool. Facebook and instant message. I messaged a few wrong people on Facebook. But yeah, good show tonight. And if you're wondering, we'll talk about some of the stuff that happened with this Buy It Now today. I know some people are kind of like looking at this and going, yeah, this is here, but it's not over here. Don't worry. We'll talk about that. Get everything squared away for you on that one. But our first little story is RumbleCon. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't we talk about this last week?
Yeah.
They've been a little light on the reveal so far.
You think so?
Yeah. What a disappointment.
What? Yeah, the $200 one.
Oh, I'm talking about the reveals. I've seen no reveals yet.
Oh, it's not till later. Not till later.
Yeah. I thought it started. I thought it had started. Not my fault.
No.
Itinerary? There's an itinerary that tells you what's going to happen?
Yes. So this itinerary, for those that are the uninitiated, if you're new, if you need a refresher, so New York Comic Con is going to have Mezco's booth there. 1333, right? Hopefully so. Yeah, 1333. That's where the booth is going to be. So they'll have all their stuff, and then that usually starts a little bit earlier in the week. I think it's Thursday's preview night. Don't quote me on that. I lost track of days. I think it is Thursday. Thursday's preview night, and then they're gonna run through, and then on it'll have it on here. It'll tell you. They'll start RumbleCon, and that'll both run parallel with each other. RumbleCon, you'll have the online reveals. They'll have all these games and everything else like that. They're pretty easy, right? You guys playing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So with those games, you'll have a chance to win a prize pack. I don't know. Some people haven't gotten their prize packs yet, so it does take a little bit, but they have some good prizes. Anything in this itinerary that caught your eye?
Oh, there was one that we already talked about.
We're supposed to pretend like we haven't talked about it.
I mean, no, I haven't seen anything.
No. Okay. Let's talk about these games.
What do you mean, Paige?
Well, there are a couple of games that they have. They're online. They're really easy. Is this popping up or am I stuck? Because it's the Wheel of Death on my screen. Okay. It's dead for some reason. Let it click over. Can you see the screen or no?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change it really quick. Did you see that?
No,
Nope.
still on the same screen.
It's stuck right now. Probably have to get out. Change?
No
Nope.
change.
Now?
No.
Nope.
It's showing on mine. That's weird. You see a Yeti?
Now, yeah.
There we go. We're back. All right. So they have a bunch of games and everything. Degree of difficulty, not that hard. But we saw this. Who pointed this out? I think it was Cece, right? Or which one?
I'll give credit to CC. He probably did.
Yeah.
Old eagle eye there.
Mm-hmm. So during the crustacean crossout, should be at 4 p.m. I don't remember what day, but it'll be on there. One of the prizes that they're going to give away is the 2025 exclusive 112 Doc Nocturnal Dark Shadow Edition. So now you have a chance to get this. This also makes me wonder if they're giving this away as a prize. Will there be an opportunity to either get this at the con, or are they going to try to? I hope not. God. Or will there be some other kind of opportunity, maybe a second round? What do you guys think?
Well, the fact that they call it a RumbleCon exclusive leads me to believe that it's going to be available again at some point during RumbleCon.
I was playing coy.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't call it the MezcoCon exclusive. They call it the RumbleCon exclusive.
So yeah, everyone, here's your chance.
Yeah.
Some people were asking. But yeah, if you get on there on Mezco's site, I'll put the link in the description. But there's an itinerary. It breaks down all the contests. There's some pretty good prize packets. Did you guys see any other ones? This is the only one I put up. But was there any other ones that caught your eye?
That
It really caught my eye.
Thursday all day. Ugh. See, there's a preview night, and I because they usually give us the schedule and everything, and so I haven't seen it yet because I haven't gotten anything yet. But there's a preview night where it's like a half night or something like that. Maybe it's Wednesday, but usually on it's either, don't quote me yet, it's either Wednesday or Thursday at 5 o'clock or something like that. It's preview night, so it's a bunch of people that come in for like a couple of hours. I don't know if that is Wednesday or Thursday night. Like I said, I'd have to check, but Adam says Thursdays all day, so that's why I'm wondering.
So they open the door for everybody to come in.
Yeah, preview night is kind of like, it's a little bit chill. Most of it's the guys that but there's still a line. I remember there was a preview night, and they just started racking and stacking around. So now that we kind of have a little bit of clarity, that the Yeti and Doc Knock and Red Hood, those are more than likely, because they've been advertised, are going to be the 2 New York Con exclusives that we know. So again, you can plan accordingly. If you got tickets or if you have friends, didn't we go over this last week too? There will be probably a price increase. So it was 200, and this one was what, 116, right?
Yeah.
So if you go to the con, just know that there's probably going to be either what did they call it? It was taxes and government fees, something like that. So you're going to be paying a little bit extra. I think the average was like $10 for the last 2 cons. So just to give you a heads up. Oh, this is going to be breaking news for some people. I don't know why. But did you guys know that the people that are going to be at the convention will probably get their figures first before the ones that get mailed out?
What? That's bullshit. I
know,
paid
right?
today.
I mean, you paid for it already, you should have it, right? But these guys are going to the con, and they're going to get theirs first. So news flash.
Bullshit.
It seems to be a contentious point with people for some reason. I don't know why. But there was something else that I wanted to add to that. It's exclusives, paying, be there quick, early. It'll come to me. Oh, that's the other thing. Did you guys notice with both of these exclusives that they announced already, instead of putting the weeks, they decided to just put ships after the con.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to see other people are just filling in the blanks. On their own. Like, with all this bad information out there, it's 6 to 8 weeks after the con. Like they just really know what's going on or something.
Yeah. I think, yeah. So it'll ship after the con. I think I said something to somebody about it, like about the 6 to 8 weeks. The last time, see, there's been 2 of them. There's been one of them was 6 to 8 weeks, and I've also seen the other one was like 8 to 12. It was one of them. I can't remember which one. I got it written down, but I think the 6 to 8 week thing is probably the best thing to go with right now. But that's not like a guarantee, because you guys remember San Diego, they said the same thing, and they shipped out 2 of the 3 exclusives right when the con was still going on Saturday. They shipped out the Rumbler, and they shipped out Agent 47, like that Saturday and that Monday. So maybe there's hope. You never know, right? So we shall see. Are you guys excited?
I am. Yes. I'm ready to get these in hand. Yeah, pretty nice. Excited about both offerings.
Yeah, so I know we did this last week too, but there's a couple people that had mentioned that And I agree, it was a top-down view, not the best. You know, it's kind of like the second or third one we were on this show. But here's some size comparisons if you need them. Maximums. I got. Who's this guy? Cece.
Triceraton, I believe.
Good.
Isn't that his name? Triceraton.
Triceratops.
Ton.
Legions. I have legions. I just don't have a bunch. Side cutter. This guy's pretty tall. Conan. Vapor. Look at that. Stop motion just for you. Luke Cage. I don't think I showed this at all, but here is your lineup. These are all of them right there.
Cool flex, bro. No, thank you for sharing that. That looks good.
What else is it? Oh, here we go. Got some new information. Is the con just open from 10 a.m. to 7 Thursday? Like it says online, and then it says sales only happen later. You know, and that's what I don't know yet. I gotta wait. They usually send like a schedule of how we're gonna work. Like as we get there, we go there and we set up stuff, and then usually they kind of just say, okay, preview night's this night, and then they start the regular con. But once I get more concrete information, I'll let you know. But online, they're gonna tell you what days and what hours they have for operation. Adam just sent me something. I can't look at it though. Be prepared. If you got any Doc Knocks back there or Red Hoods. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I have Thursday tickets. Nice. Be good to see you, man. Say hi. Looks like YouTube ate my message. Amazon sent some decent deals up now. Maximum Hulk. Oh, thanks, Jeff. He says Maximum Hulk is $49. Are we going to feel bad now since we paid full price?
No. He's a good figure.
Is the retail price good, or would you rather pay $49?
Well, I'd always like to save a couple bucks. But I'm not disappointed in him.
I'm glad I decided not to get the Arctic Doc Knock. I would have missed Red Hood. Okay, but here's this really quick. Sorry, but here's all of them all together. And then I didn't post this, but this is what they all look like together. I'll post that later for people. I didn't want to flood people with pictures. I felt like it was getting a little worn out, you know? You don't want to like overkill everything. Oh, someone did ask me, let me pull this down so I can show you guys, but I got an interesting message from somebody. MC probably doesn't this. I got an interesting message from somebody. Some good feedback though. And they had mentioned a couple people had mentioned it in the groups, and then somebody sent me a clip of a podcast where somebody was talking about it, but they had mentioned sorry, I'm pulling up the picture. So what they had mentioned is that the photographers, they had did really great with this rollout, right? And then the guy that messaged me said, hey, a question for you. Why didn't you take any pictures of the head sculpt? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I thought I did. And he goes, yeah, but there's the mask, but there's a head sculpt underneath it. It looks really cool. And I go, oh. And I go, okay. I said, he goes, and it's really interesting. People did raise this point. He said, it wasn't on the solicitation on any of them. So nobody's really got a chance to see this head sculpt. But I told him, I was like, yeah, I'd taken a picture of that before. He goes, yeah. And then he shows me this clip. And this guy's like, yeah, all the guys that took pictures of stuff, I think it's just a missed opportunity for them not taking a picture of the head sculpt. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, because I think the head sculpt looks better than the mask that he has on. And I'm like, oh gosh, man, this is really interesting. So here's the thing. I didn't take a picture of the head sculpt, and I know not everybody knows who I am or follows work or anything else like that, but Darius is taking pictures of this too. It's been part of the rollout, but and this is not, it's a blurry picture because Facebook jacked it down. But This is a picture of the head sculpt. One of the pictures, right? I have posted this before, but the thing is that I don't know if people are aware, but this head sculpt, uh, this head sculpt here, this is the head sculpt for the Doc Knock 2.0. This is the same head sculpt that comes with the Dark Shadow, that not a lot of people have anyway. And this is also the same head sculpt that comes with the Arctic one. The only difference is there's like a little bit of paint right here and here, but it's the exact same head sculpt, same coloring, everything like that. So that's the reason, because this guy asked me, he's like, man, he goes, I think you missed the mark on this. I was like, dude, it's the same head sculpt. I already taken pictures of that, and I thought people already knew about it. But just for everybody to know, it's not new. This is the same head sculpt we've gotten for the past like 2 figures. So
I think you mentioned that during the unboxing last week.
I know.
I'm pretty sure you mentioned that.
Yeah, I think I recall that.
But yeah. So yeah. And I think Darius is taking pictures of it too and stuff like that. And sometimes I can't watch shows, man. Because sometimes it's like you and it's probably the same way when people watch this show. There's certain times when people talk about stuff, you're like, you don't know what you're talking about. And that's the way I felt. I was like, oh my gosh, man. I was like, or people are not familiar with the lines, because you're like, this is the same head sculpt, man. It's not anything new,
Yeah.
So, but just in case people didn't know, and you're in the market to get this at the con, or you have it ordered, or you're wondering, this is not a new head sculpt. It's the same head sculpt.
Just with a little frostbite.
Not even that. I was looking. I'm like, is it blue? Is it blue, or is it, because this one's darker? I was like, is it blue? Maybe they did some light blues. The only thing different was like, it was this part right here. Like, there's maybe a little bit more paint, but nothing else. I'm like, man, I could have gone to NYCC, of course. Regular Fantastic Four up there. Regular Fantastic Four?
I think you're talking about the price. The aftermarket price.
Oh, yeah. You think it's because of the movie?
Seems to be. It went way up after the movie.
Yeah. The 3 do look great. I'm just catching up. Sorry, guys. What do you say? A little off topic, but any rumors of their Samurai Jack release date? I think it still has the same release date. Oh, thanks for the reminder. I got to put the Q4 stuff up. But still has the same release date. I think the only one that hasn't changed is Beetlejuice. It's still set for August, and it hasn't changed at all. So, yeah, I think Samurai Jack is still on track. We'll see. Oh, let's see here. Move. Anyway, same head sculpt. Moving on. Let's see here what else. Oh yeah, this. What do you guys think about this?
I thought it was a very clever idea to sell this figure that people were just bashing like crazy. So I think it was a brilliant marketing ploy on their part, because everyone was bashing that Flint
Head sculpt.
Yeah, the head sculpt and the card art for this most recent one. So for them to do a limited run and kind of scatter them out there, pretty clever. Pretty clever. I bought one just to see if I get one. So
Same.
It worked. So let's see. We'll see which one I get.
It's still available, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So here's the thing. I know that they remarketed and reopened this with this whole retro card thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, there it is. I know they remarket. So when this originally went up, I bought it. Am I in that? Since I ordered it the first time?
Because you didn't get it yet, right?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Mine shipped today.
Over there.
Mine shipped today, and I ordered it whatever night we talked about it, Saturday or Sunday night.
Yeah. It's fun interacting with the ending form. I don't mind that. Yeah, I just think it's cool if people are open to like listening to it. You know? If I didn't know something and somebody did, I think that that's good, because that way you're not confused about certain stuff. you know.
Yeah.
Oh, really quick. That does bring me back to something with New York. So been doing this every year, but there's a lot of people in here. So like I said, some are new. Some this is first, for some is the first time. Some of you is reoccurring, and some of people may not know the process or anything like that. But so New York Comic Con, we're talking about like the preview night and all that other stuff. So during preview night, usually I have to check with them to make sure. But during preview night, what I do is everything that they have for sale, all the exclusives and all the regular stuff and all that stuff. What I do is I'll gather all that information and I make a post and I put it on Facebook, the groups, Instagram, all of that. It'll be everywhere. Okay. And it'll tell you all the pricing, all the exclusives, all that stuff, everything that you kind of need to know, like if you were at the booth. And do that so if you have friends there, you can kind of better prepare. And it's also to keep people updated and stuff like that too. So that's kind of what the good thing about having people there is, like, you can actually have good information. Because like I said, for the past like 2 years, I've seen it every time somebody will get there and they'll say, oh, they're sold out of this. It was true about the Dark Shadow stuff, but you know what I mean? Like somebody will say they're out of this exclusive. And you remember that time I took a picture? I'm like, I'm at the booth right now. No, we're not. There's like, people do it for whatever reason. So during all this stuff, just make sure you get your information from reliable sources. Mezco even send out some stuff too, but trust me, if you don't believe me, I'll take a picture of my hand right by the booth. I've been doing it for years, but just to give you a heads up, watch where you're getting your information from, because some people, they have no idea what they're talking about. And I hate to see people get frustrated with that kind of stuff. Anyway, G.I. Joe, Flint, 1 of 82. You guys ordered the second batch or first?
Whatever, Saturday or Sunday. So
Okay.
second batch, I guess. Did you pre-order before CC? Before the other
No.
night?
No, I just did it after they made the little announcement.
Okay, so if you get this, would you open it?
No.
No. Because it's the same figure. So if you get it, you just order a second one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the figure,
yes.
there's no difference there. It's only the card art. So that would
Because
definitely be one of those
it's
things.
still available, right? So you would have to get your order really quick and then order another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Well,
sure
I
eBay
guess there'll be a
will
lot
be
of
flooded
people
with them too. People that ordered several.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for people, yeah, man, can you imagine that? Like you said, CC, that's like a good marketing ploy. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. Everybody loves a good chase figure.
Yeah, but are you really like, would you be really, this is supposed to be a special artist, right, that did this?
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if they did it with every retro one.
Oh no.
I think that would be cool.
No. I would not want that. That's like,
I think it'd be cool. Because, I mean, I don't have to have them. It's just one of them things that'd be really cool if you get one, but it's not like I'm one of them guys that has to have every one. Now, if you're one of those folks that are like that, I mean, that would suck because you're literally talking about 1 out of 82. So, that's crazy, but I think it's just cool to know that they're out there.
Maybe with your favorite characters? Maybe something like that. Oh god, this is a rabbit hole.
I love the retro cards, and I love the retro card figures because they just have the more details on them and everything.
Yeah,
they're terrific.
I was just waiting for that Land Reaper to drop. Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully we'll see something. I like this. It looks cool. And then, does this head fit on the older body, Flint? Because you remember that face that he got so much.
He caught a lot of heat.
Wait, which is the variant?
The one with the 5 o'clock shadow. The one on the right.
The greeny, right? So
yeah.
All right. You gotta fight the power. He's happy. This looks cool.
You said he's happy.
Yeah. He is. Look at his face. He's like,
yeah. Oh man.
He knows Lady J's come.
I can't wait for that Snowcat version of this, bro. That in person, that thing looked nice.
Yeah, that's him after the tent.
What is his name? Deshaun? What is it? Deschanel? Reginald? What is his name? He's a warrant officer. Anyway, I never knew that this was his real name.
Deshaun.
Deshaun. DeAndre. What was the name that one dude was saying? All right, explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old. I know nothing about this.
This is CC spending money. How's that?
Yeah. These are those 2 of the 4 Legion's Con exclusives that Four Horsemen's making available.
Hey, Boba.
I'm not too big on the Scaphoid release, but that dwarf I really, really like. And then I like the other 2 too. But the warrior one I really like. I'd love to get that warrior and the dwarf. It'd be really awesome.
Are we supposed to be allowed to call them dwarves? Is that PC?
Huh?
Do they like to be called dwarves?
They're
I think it's still politically correct, I think.
LP.
Yeah, they're LPs. LPs. Yeah. Little person. You guys are hyped on this one, right? Like I haven't had a chance to really look at this stuff. What is it that caught your eye about this? Not these guys. Sorry.
Well, I got to be honest. Like after getting this last 2 figures I got from them and the improvements that they've made, like I didn't want to miss out on another one because these figures are terrific. I was pretty much out on the Mythic Legion thing, but these are good.
This guy's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know which one I like more, is Otho or Urzak. They're both equally
10 out of 10.
Equally terrific. And so I really, really, really. Like I said, I considered going to Legion's Con just for that Sunday because I don't know, it's a 10-hour drive, but not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. But
do you think that they would still have all that stuff in stock? They're pretty good about keeping. They kind of pace stuff out for people.
Yeah, I heard they usually have some for each day. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah. Artwork on this is really cool. Like some of the packaging stuff, and this is that 2-pack that went up, right? And this is the other guy.
Yeah, and then there's 2 more.
Oops, we skipped to the good part.
There's a warrior and a nymph or something like that you can order. Well, you need 2 in order to make 2 each figure can make 2 versions. So really you need 2 of each of those.
These marketing geniuses.
Yeah. It's a male and a female. You need both of them in order to make all 4 figures. So really, there's essentially 6 Legion Con figures.
What?
Did you see that skeleton thing that they released too, or the Scaphoid crew? I think I sent it in the group.
Really? I didn't see that. Sorry, everything's been going everywhere, so I'm sorry. This show is very disorganized. I just saw that, and I saw you guys were talking about these guys a lot, and dude, it looks good. It's like what we talked about when pre-show. They're like Joe's. Do you guys know we were doing like a light count, but how many Joe's offerings have been just dropped in the last 30 days?
Oh man, I don't know.
Like a lot, and some of those are big multi-packs. The armor, the snake armor.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
That's Horizon stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, I starred this really quick, but Nick asked, no one's mentioning Flint's shotgun. Is there something about the shotgun that we missed, or?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't aware that there was a difference.
This one. Is it the sassy pose that you don't want?
I know. I was thinking that too, like sassy Flint.
Like,
Blow in the barrel.
Yeah, that's the ultimate. Yeah, I didn't notice anything about the shotgun. Is it like it looks like it has detail. It's probably something I'm not even thinking about. Like, no, that's not the shotgun that he used or something. It looks pretty. I can't get any. Jumping around. Legions. So Joe's is costing a lot of money. Legions is costing a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mezco hitting that pocketbook too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Cap just dropped. which is funny because everybody complained about the shorts. I didn't think anybody would want that figure, but anyway.
That scaphoid looks good though. CC with those new soft goods.
Yeah, it does. It does. They're doing some really good stuff right now. You got to hand it to them.
See, Jessimus running a good sweatshop right now.
Don't say that.
Oh man,
this has soft goods too, right? Look at this,
Yeah.
Pop.
You can make him tall. That way he's no longer an LP.
Ah. I see. I'm just blown away by like the engineering on this. You know?
yeah.
Because like you said, you're pretty much getting at least from what I see right now, I'm pretty sure somebody goes, well, actually you get 6 whole figures. But
Yeah.
I mean you're getting like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, like there's at least 4 with a whole bunch of options that you can have with this.
Yeah.
It's great marketing. I think they're ahead of the curve on this too. I think that especially the way companies are dropping as much product as they are, space and money, I think these kinds of things would definitely give collectors a better sense of value. Do you know what I mean? How much is
they doing that armory experience at Legion's Con too, where you can build your own figure or whatever?
They're doing
So like they're taking all of your money at Legion's Con. They're taking no prisoners.
Bro, those guys don't
You better
care.
walk in there with a budget. Better go in there with a budget. It's crazy.
I heard they don't. I heard they just walk in and they're just like, you know what? They're like,
must be nice.
Because we've seen those. I mean, we're in that group, and I'm not knocking them at all, but we've seen those guys. And they're like, fucking like the Joker sliding down a bunch of boxes and like, this is my haul from Legion. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like,
had to rent a U-Haul truck to get back from Legion's Con this year.
I saw a guy that did that once. I'm like, jeez, dude.
What did you? It's like the Thanos. It cost me everything. I mean,
he was doing some like WWE promo on it. He was talking about, I got this, and this, and this, and I got this wave coming. I'm like, holy crap.
Divorce papers inbound.
Yeah, but like money wise, I mean, if you're talking like, it depends, I guess, what line you were collecting. Because what do we know like what the price of this is?
That'll probably be 110, I would assume, similar to the 2-pack we just got. I mean, I don't know if they do a 2-pack. Is it going to be a 2-pack, CC? Did you see anything
for which one?
On the dwarf, the LP, and the and scaphoid?
I believe they're all singles.
Oh, so probably 55 each. There it is.
55 so each. Yeah.
So the question they had, because I'm not well versed in this line. So Legion's Con are the only places you can buy these, correct?
Yeah.
They'll probably go up like extras after the con, or they might do a sale after the con also. Because I think there's a con. Something has a con exclusive head I saw somewhere that was like a scaphoid, an extra scaphoid head or something.
I'm pretty sure all 4 of these all have additional parts. They're going to release a regular one later on, but if you want the additional parts, you have to get this version.
Yeah.
Like those alternate heads, I believe, are only with the con exclusive. Yeah. And the same thing with the other stuff. If you want all the extra parts, you got to get that one.
If you want to make your LP a tall person, you have to get it from the con.
Clever girl. Good marketing. Yeah, it gives. I'm sorry, it's a buffer in between these. Sorry, guys, but wow, yeah, this looks good. Any more thoughts on this? Like, because they dropped this, I don't have all the photos, but
I want it.
It looks, and this artwork. This is why I put this stuff. It looks really good. Whoever did the artwork.
I got a shipping notification for the Jersey Devil today.
Oh yeah. That's pretty quick. Was it like 2 weeks ago? Maybe, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they should have extra. Oh, thank you. They should have extra after the con. That would just go up online, but there won't be any. Like CC said, there will be differences or no differences. Like you wouldn't get something, right?
Well, the extras, what they have, if they have, would have that stuff. But then there's going to be another release later on that's just a standard release.
Yeah, like an in-stock sale.
gosh, dude. See, this is why I really feel like it's good to have. It's like a hospital. It's good to have your specialist with each one of these lines. Do you know what I mean?
It's a lot to keep track of.
It is, man. So I think it's good if you have somebody like there's a Legions guy, there's a Legends guy, there's a Joe guy, there's a
a Todd guy,
a Plunderlings guy. Is there Todd? There's like a couple of Todd guys that are really hardcore. I was like, wow, that's like these guys are really passionate.
the NECA guys for the line.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those God. I get those guys on the Turtles post. NECA does this better. I'm like, good for you, buddy. It's like I don't collect NECA.
The Beanie Babies guy.
Yeah, like, you're not hurting my feelings. I have no intention of collecting that, those turtles from that line or backtrack or doing that stuff. Oh, we saw that too. What was that? That shredder? It looked like a chef or something.
Yeah, Chef Shredder.
I was like, what is this? Is it from the cartoon, right?
Probably.
Yeah. This is cool. A lot of good Legions. I definitely want to give the green skeletons. Those look cool. Are they supposed to be glow in the dark?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Um,
Be a lot cooler if they were.
Nice, Todd. Great transition for us. DC guy, you have something. Yes. All right.
Mhm.
So, here we go. The figure that a bunch of people said wasn't going to come out for a year has dropped.
Oh. This dropped today? I
Mhm.
better go online and try and get it real quick.
Oops. You might be a tad bit late, sir, because this went up today.
Damn it.
We had so many thoughts on this, didn't we? We were taking like backstage bets and so the person that won the sellout time was the MC.
Is that closest to the actual retail price without going over?
That's right, yeah. Even with CC's dollar undercut.
Last week.
11.
Oh,
Yeah, so sellout time then went I was surprised that it dropped down $4. Price was 116. It comes out after the con.
this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did mention that everybody at the con will get it before they mail these out, right?
Yeah.
Fucker.
Just making sure. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, this went up. We'll talk good and bad. Got to keep it fair and balanced, right? What stuck out to most of you with this, or what did you feel about this offering was kind of like unexpected? Anything?
I like that we got guns because there's always that speculation.
Oh, because of the mandate stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it looked good. Exactly what you want in a Red Hood.
Interesting that you would say that, because one of the feedback, well, a lot of the feedback was that this offering had less accessories.
Go to the accessory expert, Cece.
I mean, it's kind of, look, there's no such thing as too many accessories in my book. So, I mean, if they offered more, obviously I would take more.
Yeah.
But like, he has everything that you would expect to come with Red Hood. You know what I mean? Like, you got your crowbars, you got the Desert Eagles or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know what else you would really want for him. You got the sniper rifle. I love it. I love it. It was a no brainer for me as far as a purchase. Pretty easy. As soon as they announced it, I was all in.
Yeah. Hey, Abby, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. I'm trying to think. Maybe the chat knows too, but I'm not making excuses. I'm just wondering because that was I mean, for me, I always feel like I made a comment about it today. Somebody was talking about the price point. Somebody was talking about the accessories. Another thing that was brought up was the head. This whole big head thing, I don't understand it. I guess because I see this stuff in person more than people would see it online,
Yeah.
and so it's a lot different. But we'll talk about that in a second. But the head, but
Do you think they'll give us a now that we've gotten Nightwing and Red Hood, will we get a more of a modern comic accurate Batman, do you think?
I don't know. Like I think a lot of that just depends on how well these uh these offerings go. I mean, it's metric. They're going to look at something, and if a character's popular, they're going to dive a little bit deeper into it.
I always look at it and I wonder, like, which Batman would I put with these guys? Would it be Darkest Dawn? Will it be the Sovereign Night one?
There's just so many, but I mean, the accessories with this, and like I said, maybe people in the chat can help us. Like when I looked at this, I'm not making an excuse for them, but when I looked at it, I even rewatched the cartoon. I know there's a comic run, but I was trying to think of what else I would put with this with him. I get the unmasked head because you have this head right here. A lot of feedback is that okay, we get this cracked, this cracked one, but we don't have a regular head, right?
Yeah.
I'm, I'm not trying to bring up false hope, and I'm not trying to like say it's going to happen or anything like that, but maybe they put it in. I don't know, because or maybe you could use one of Nightwings. I know a lot of people don't like that head sculpt, but that doesn't bother me as much. I think because I look at it as I like accessories too, but there comes a point when you start putting a bunch of accessories in. What's that gonna do?
Raises the price.
Exactly. So it's like a lose-lose situation for them.
Maybe the PX version will have it.
And that's another thing too that you might like. This is an MDX version. Everybody, and that's something I completely understand. International collectors, they have a harder time not only financially getting this figure, but also just getting it. Period. And but with this, I lost my train of thought on it. But with this, like, you either up the price point with more accessories, or you give it what some people might say is adequate. I think because sometimes you get spoiled with some of the accessories you get with Mezcos. And I think everybody thinks that that's going to happen every single time with every release. But then you get this, and the price point went down. Oh, it's only $4. But then you get that, and this was pretty readily available. We'll talk about when it got shut down in a second. But you get something decently priced, and then people are just like, "Nah, it's not enough." So it's like almost like a lose-lose situation,
I find it funny though, because if you were to go on to eBay, that jacket would probably cost you $40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, like, and there's so many other options, especially with this character. It's like there are so many options. There's so many other companies doing it. I guess that's what I look at too. It's like if this isn't your cup of tea, if you don't like certain things, and I saw somebody say if it doesn't come with a crowbar, I'm not buying it. I'm like, wow. I'm like, Jesus, bro. You Joker has a crowbar. Is it really that? Is it really that bad?
He's got 2 crowbars.
I thought that was funny. Not saying that it happened because of that, but it was funny because the person made the comment and somebody jumped on it and said, "Hey, he's got 2 crowbars. Are you gonna buy 2 of them now?" It's like, it's just, But yeah, this is MDX. I know that they did this with the Power Rangers, but maybe that's something else that how we've been talking about, marketing. Maybe there's another version of this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, MC. Jump in. What do you got?
I'm happy with that. I got no. People are bitching about stupid shit.
They grant my wish with the damaged head sculpt. However, I wanted a new 52 Sinister style since that is the style that they chose for him. Regardless, I'm excited for the running. Yeah, and like I said before, like this is just one version. There's many versions. They're gonna put their own stamp approval. Oh yeah, really quick. This is the old Deathstroke. I know people were thinking, "Oh, is this a new Deathstroke, or are they teasing something?" You don't know, but this isn't like a new Deathstroke. Some people were saying, "Oh, they got Deathstroke coming,"
It'd
or
be
Joker.
nice to get an updated version.
Yeah, that would be good. Or this Joker. Somebody's like, "Oh, we're getting another Joker." I'm like, "Oh no, no, no." But maybe since this is an MDX, maybe they'll do a regular version. Would you guys want a regular version, different style, but you know,
Like, what are they going to do different? I mean, Arkham Knight.
Ooh.
there's so many different versions of this figure though. Like that's what I mean. Like if there's a character that you like, I'm telling you, support it.
Yeah.
You don't have to support it blindly, but if you like the Dick Tracy line, that's why I tell people you got to get out of other people's heads when they're starting saying, "Oh, look at that! It's Thanos, prune face." You know, with prune face. How many times did we see people wanting that figure right when it came out?
Yep.
Oh my God, the list just keeps going on. Captain America. I mean, Dick Tracy. It's everybody keeps doing that, and you're
Shadow.
literally shooting yourself in the foot because you're listening to other people. Make your own decision. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. But they look at these metrics and they go, "There's interest in this character. Let's see, let's see how well it does, and then we'll continue on." And a lot of time, these character lines are killed right before because there's no support for it. Paige, that's an MDX. How am I supposed to support it though? Oh, what else is this? Folks want full-on Joker accessories to beat him up with a crowbar. I don't know. Dude, this look good to me. I got him. Did you guys get it? Is this a play party?
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely.
CC got 2.
Did you get 2 seasons?
No, I didn't get 2. I did think about it though, but no, I only got 1.
I almost did too. I was close to pulling the trigger on 2, but like no, I don't need 2 right now.
Especially with everything else that's coming.
Yeah. Abby mentioned he needs to find a nice motorcycle for this figure. You guys remember a couple weeks ago they had that McFarlane motorcycle for Red Hood? I don't know if it's compatible with this. It's not this version though, right? Is it?
Yeah.
But it was on sale for like $10.
Yeah.
I bought 3 of those things.
It'd be cool if they gave us a new Roy Harper, new Red Arrow.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or green. I would love to see that. Actually, has been very much Mezco style build. Yeah. What else was I say? Oh, so another big thing with this. Oh, I had this written down. What was something else? Something else somebody mentioned about this figure. We already talked about that. It's going to be exclusive at New York. If you have friends and you want it, because this went up. It lasted for quite a while, but then I'm pretty sure you guys noticed this too. Like I said, it stayed up for a little while, and then all of a sudden it was gone. The banner was there, and you could click the banner to get to the solicitation. I don't know. Let me check it again really quick, but the banner to be able to, get to the link was there. But as soon as you click it, just like right now, it automatically takes you to their rest of their release pages. The release page, their 112 page with newest arrivals and stuff like that. So it's gone off the website. When I reached out to them, they said that they were having some technical issues with certain things, and they were just finishing up with him. But and this is what I was told. When he gets put back on there, it's going to be sold out. So he will no longer be available. That might be subject to change. I don't know, but just to let you know, as of now, he's done until the con.
So you heard it here first. They oversold the product, and some of
No,
you.
they no, they didn't. Was it the big head? The big head comes from fans of Jim Lee style comic book. Yeah. So what what do you guys think? Like with this big head thing, we can talk about this for a little bit.
I told you I fell for this when they did the Golden Age Batman.
Yeah.
And everyone complained about the size of his chin and everything to the point where I didn't even open mine for months. He's one of my favorite figures.
How would you? They get in your head, man.
They really did. They really did. Like I from all the pictures everybody was taking, the way they kind of, they all took them from like angles that really exaggerated it. So I really bought in, and I'm like, God, that looks terrible. And then I got the figure. Well, I opened the figure. I had the figure for a while, but then I opened the figure, and he's definitely my favorite Batman figure that I own.
Do you think that a lot of people don't look at the fact that it's stylized for whatever that character is? Like, I would say the Golden Age, like the Dick Tracy and Flat Top, like those kinds of figures, I would say that those have larger heads, but that's because of the character style.
Yeah,
I would say that. But it's hard to be able to like not try to jump the line, but I saw this in person. I had it in hand. You raised a good point about it. I think, dude, I got crucified that one year about that. Oh my gosh, twice I've gotten crucified, but like that Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shredder. You're supposed to take a picture, low angle, shooting up, imposing, like that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah. Plus, I was trying to do it so it could be like, yeah, nobody could take that angle, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, that's my photo. You like took it, so that's why I take that angle, right? And I remember the first thing somebody said, "Oh, his head's too big." I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, but that's like the default thing. It's like the head's too big. And I don't think a lot of people understand like angles. Some of that stuff makes a difference.
Yeah.
Your focal length, like some of those guys are shooting on wide.
Yeah.
You're shooting at like whatever, like 24 millimeters. Of course, the head's going to be bigger, but I don't know. I don't feel like the figures' heads are big, in my opinion.
To me, it seemed like the figures that they've done that with, they've been very comic accurate. Same thing with Spider-Man. Everyone said that Spider-Man's head was too big, but to me, it looks like he just jumped right off the comic page. He's very, very comic accurate, in my opinion.
Yeah. Abby had a really good thought. I hope it's Abby. But because it's Figure Fight Club. I don't know if there's more before. It says, what if the broken mask comes off and you can use the unmasked head? And you can be used as an unmasked head. What? It's 57. You guys have thoughts on that?
It'd be cool. It would be cool, but I'm okay with it. What I mean? Just with the broken mask, I think it's really good. I'm okay with it. I'm sure there'll be some custom heads out there for those who really want one.
That's another thing too. It's like, I get the counter argument to somebody will say, well, I spent this much money, I shouldn't have to spend more money. But they're giving you their version and their template. If you're wanting it suited to your personal preference, you're going to have to go get something that's, custom made. What is this? Most accessories sit in the bag in a box and never used. Rather have a cheaper price. I'm displaying with the full helmet only. Yeah. I think the price point with this was cool. I'm not hard up for the accessories. Does Red Hood have a different look than what we were seeing? Let me look. I gotta you also have to remember that whenever these photos were taken, this may not be the finished one. That's why they always put on their, pending licensor approval. If I can zoom in on this. Are the tips red? Yeah. So these right here, those are red. I think I'd have to look. I can't remember if these were black or if these were those colors. I know, sorry. I can't remember if those are black. I'll look. Eye test wise, it doesn't look anything. I don't see anything different. I saw this in person. It looked really good.
That head sculpt.
Yeah, to me it did. Because it just looked like pieces, and I'm sure this will get a lot of a lot more visibility. I can't remember if this jacket came off, because this, what you're seeing right here. Uh-oh. You have to bear with me. The computer, she kicked the computer cord out. Give me a second. Is the picture still up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
So you can see that picture in the jacket, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that jacket, even though it's leather and the other one was kind of like that cowhide suede stuff, to me, looking at it from what I remember, it's kind of like the Arctic Doc Knock. And so you remember how I was trying to take that jacket off?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the same design. Like it fits over there. It fits on the arms pretty snug. So it gives that pre, pre-posed look like that. So when I try to take it off, the Doc Knock turn on. If I have some heat or put some more effort into it, it might come off. But I don't know if that jacket's going to come off. Not confirmed. Sorry, I got to pull all this stuff up. Cory got kicked out. But that's it. The only thing that I really remember that stood out to me were the knee pads, those red tips on his armor, the guns he had. Those looked like they were complete, but what was something else I was going to talk to you about? We talked about big heads. Anything else with this one?
No. I'm just excited to get it. It'd be a fun one.
I'm excited for the play party.
Yeah, it'll be good. Man. I'm hoping that this ships early and stuff like that. And, and I'm wondering, because of the fact that there was this, wipe from the website, people were still trying to get it. And so I know there's going to be people probably looking for this too. So
should have bought 2.
Yeah, dude. I know. Cece, you said you only bought 1. Did you buy 2, MC?
Just 1.
Okay.
Trying to be more responsible in my contests that I win. I don't want to win all the prizes.
Oh man.
Something. Man, I'm sorry. There was something else. Was that pretty seamless? Okay, good. Yeah. Anything else that you guys heard or saw about this that you wanted to talk about? I heard the head thing. Accessories.
Seemed to be overwhelmingly pretty positive on this one. I think everyone was really excited over this release. It's a very, very, very popular character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very popular. Which is why I would be really surprised if you only get 1 version of him.
One of my friends who hasn't bought Mezco in a long time ended up ordering 2 of them. He was so excited for this release.
Yeah. I think that's good too, because it refreshes people. Some people, I saw a guy, he had mentioned something about I'll be honest with you, I thought this was going to probably crash the site because of the popularity of the character. I thought it was going to sell out really fast like Casey Jones. I thought it was probably going to have some problems with the website, but I didn't see that today. And there was a guy who made a comment in one of the groups. He said, like you said, he was like, I haven't bought a Mezco in a long time, and today was the first day, the first time I bought it in like a year or so. And he said, I got on the site and it was smooth. And he goes, that's not the experience I had before.
Yeah.
So that's good. You got people coming back and revisiting. What was it? I saw this. What did he say? Oh, he said, yeah, it's one of those things we always talk about. Can't please everybody. Yeah, you can, man.
Yeah.
Big head, because I feel that the clothing added space to the body. Plus, there's a helmet on this situation. I think I mentioned this in the group. Like there was a poll in the other group, and somebody was saying, do you think he has a big head? And I was like, no. I think one of the reasons I mentioned was I I think when they design some of these figures, they design with the head on, and then when they add like the layers of clothes, they scale that head to how much the clothes are going to be. I think Constantine's probably the one that's, even though you could put his head up a little bit, because he's probably one that has like a bigger head. If you strip all the stuff off of him, it looks a little bit bigger, but when you put all that stuff on, it looks even because it's layered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they kind of designed for all that stuff to be on. Like Dick Tracy. If you start stripping, he has like 3 layers. You start stripping that stuff down because the head's exaggerated anyway. It's gonna look bigger. I don't, but when I look at one of those figures, I don't sit there and go, "Damn, that head is huge." You know, I mean, it's just not me. Have you walked outside anyway? Why do people think that people don't have big heads anyway? When's the last time you walked out in public and saw somebody and goes, "Man, everyone's head around me is perfect, perfectly symmetrical." There's people that don't have big heads or anything. No, my Constantine page. He has a normal way. This is cool as fuck. There's tons of cool head sculpts out there. Yeah, and that's another thing. Support you know, people in the community that are like putting out stuff. I would have loved the face sculpt with the domino mask. Let's see what else. Got one just in case couldn't smart man. Sorry, just going through the comments, guys. There was something else I had for you guys too. Arkham. Yeah, there's a possibility they can probably do more.
Man, if they
The
got
hoodie version would be cool.
What's that?
The hoodie version of Red Hood, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mezco's heads are, and the bodies are not proportioned well. Okay. I guess he's saving money by not buying it. I did snap on some dude like that. He said something about the big head. He was, I can't stand their big heads, blah, blah, blah. And I go, then you don't have to buy it. And guess what? You just saved yourself a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you opened up a spot for somebody else that did want it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's a win-win. Idiots. Why does somebody else's preference dictate whatever somebody else is supposed to buy? It's so dumb.
Yucking their yum.
You know, he's like that person's the end all be all. And their preference is what somebody else should, base their decision making on. Oh, this person doesn't like it, I shouldn't buy it. Get out of here, bro. Why would you make a big deal about it when it's just going to be sitting on a shelf anywhere or in the box? No offense to people, like 80% of people that collect figures, you're not going to be doing all this stuff that everybody else is doing. You're not going to be making these major setups and stuff like that. You're not going to be doing a lot of dynamic posing. Wouldn't you agree the average person probably takes it out, messes around with it for a couple of hours, maybe puts it in their favorite pose or something like that, and just has it sit there? At best,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, some of them wonder, like, how many guys really like play with their stuff? We always talk about, yeah.
Looking forward to see what Mezco has in store for NYCC. Are you going, Abu, to NYCC? And dude, that's not a shot at everybody. I just think like it's almost like you buying a pair of Jordans and going out to the basketball court and thinking, yeah, I'm gonna score 30 points. It's like, no, man, people do different stuff for different reasons. So anyway, soapbox, get off. There's a red hoodie for the thing. Also, Mezco could do a hush version of Jason Todd. Maybe Mezco should confront the issue and show figures with smaller heads. That way, people would see what they are not missing. I think that they do take some of that stuff into consideration with the. You remember that Wolverine head? Yeah. I can tell you that's different than the other the times that we saw it. Other than Batman, Red Hood, is there somebody else from like that whole Batman saga now that because they've pretty much done a lot of it They need to do Batgirl.
Batgirl.
That'd be nice.
Tim Drake Robin.
That would be really cool. Yeah. They had to write a feature film. Usually look good in person. To me, but say Ultraman looks fine because he's lanky and a weird alien. Yeah, like there's a certain. I have seen some like I said that look larger. Those are mainly the ones that have like layered clothes, but or like you said, those features. I grew up with Migo. This isn't working. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's all I had. Unless you guys have more. I have plenty of weapons. Yeah. I mean, geez. If you have a Gomez or John Wick, I think you're pretty much set with weapons.
Yeah.
For
Baker's
and
dozen.
hey, don't call me out like that. Yes,
Baker's
I do have a big head.
dozen.
But there's nothing wrong with that. That's my point. You have a big head. If you do have a big head, there's nothing wrong. I'm waiting on Mezco, Riddler, and Penguin. Yeah, we've been championing about that. Can we do a quick, like, you guys, we talked about this a little bit, but New York is next week.
Mhm.
Is there anything?
Oh, it's next week. Shit.
What? Right? Next, right? Yeah, first. Yeah, it'll be in a week, 8
Damn.
days. Is there anything? Is there anything that you guys? Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a show next week, depending on the schedule. You know, it might be a little bit later. I'm gonna try to get with you guys and see what you want to do because I'll be in New York, so we can talk about how we're gonna do it if we want to do it. You know. But since we don't know, is there anything that you guys are wanting to see or expecting to see at the booth?
Wanting or expecting? I want to see a Splinter.
That's a good one.
And a Doomsday.
Let's say on the Marvel side, I would love to see a Sabretooth.
Yes. Good choice.
And I'd love to see Mezco take on Bane. And I think that would be a great figure for them.
Yeah, they have there's a couple of bigger bodies. If no offense to them, but if they had if they put it on that Yeti body like Bane, I would much rather. Oh damn! I forgot to ask him. Dang it! And I talked to him too. Sorry, I forgot about that. There's so much going on. I will make sure I ask next time about that, about which Hulk body that Yeti is on, but maybe that new Hulk body. That would be cool to see, like maybe a Sabretooth, because that thing has. When they showed pictures of that, you know, it had like toe hinge, it had butterfly joints. That one was pretty early, so you didn't get to see how much range he had, but he looked like he had a lot if you go by the joints.
Yeah.
So having Bane on that kind of body, that would be really cool.
I want to see hoods also.
Hoods?
Yep. For Mezco.
Well, it is RumbleCon.
And it is New York.
Perfect. Yeah, it'd be perfect setting for it. That's what I'm trying to think. Like, you know, what would you, in that setting, what would you do? I think Red Hood's a good choice for them for an exclusive. Maybe this new year we'll finally see Mezco Star Wars. Oh, don't put that evil on.
You guys don't want that.
Oh, man.
You don't want that.
Oh man.
It's like we want vehicles.
Yeah.
Now look what we're at. The big heads really throw off my imagination during playtime. Nick. Yeah, I don't ever look at it and go, "Damn, that's a huge head." I don't think I've looked at any of those figures and said that. All right. I think that's all we have. All right, so that's your predictions and stuff like that from New York. You guys good? Wants and everything.
Wow.
I think we're about through. So, oh, I didn't get the graphic for this. I can. Let me see if I can. Hold on a second. Let's do this really quick. Let me get out of here. Let me go to this Toy Paige. We did talk about the after. Who is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw somebody had the box. I was like, uh-oh. I only knew a couple people that had that box. Oh, where's it at? Albums.
Uh-oh, CC froze.
He did? He's like, I'm out of here. Paige is taking way too long with this. He's out. He ejected. So where's it at? Oh, there it is, right here. So really quick, because I'm not advertising this well enough, I guess. If you are in New York, you don't have to be going to the convention, but if you're in New York, New Jersey, wherever you're around the area, we are going to be doing a meetup. Excuse me. It is going to be on Friday, October 10th at 8:30. The location is going to be American Whiskey. Went over this last week, but it's probably a couple of blocks down from the Javits Center. You know, I don't know direction-wise where you're at, but you would just go straight down, and it's like right on the right. I'm going to put later on, I think on my Instagram, I did tag the location, so you could just click on that. It'll show you where to go. But if you are, this place is free from what I understand, but if you're in the area and you want to hang out with a bunch of Mezco collectors and nerd out and stuff like that and just talk toys or just meet people in the community, I would love to see you guys there. The one at San Diego went really well. A lot of people there. I'd like to really try and have that for this one as well, so we can kind of just build on to this. So yeah, Friday, October 10th, American Whiskey. Hope to see everybody. Oh yeah, and also I keep doing this, but even if you don't collect Mezco, you're just in the area and you just want to hang out with other collectors and stuff like that. There'll be people there. Like I said, pop in, pop out, whatever you want to do. DC's supposed to be there.
Be nice.
I'll make that 10-hour drive.
Yeah.
Hulk, let me see here. What's this? New Blade Knight. I did see that. Wesley Snipes' prediction is kind of coming true, isn't it? Oh, good. Thanks, Bobby. Man, it'd be good to see you, man. Oh yes, thank you, Awesome Adam. Oh, and last thing, really quick. So, if you're in the Mezco group or if you're just collecting Mezco, period, Adam is doing a really cool challenge this October. I think this is his second or third year. Is that correct, Adam?
I think
It's called Vapors Terrors. Pretty much, I don't want to ruin the premise of this, but pretty much it's just taking vapor and just doing a bunch of like cool horror pictures.
Oh yeah.
And if you, I'm trying to pull up his Instagram really quick. But it's something really simple. It's holiday themed, you know, trying to get everybody in the mood because for some reason people don't like holidays anymore. Do you get trick-or-treaters?
We don't because we still take Sawyer trick-or-treating.
What do you mind if I ask, like, what do you do? Because I don't see anybody come to my house at all, period. Nobody comes to this house.
Do you put decorations out front?
Not in the last year because nobody was coming. And then also, like, you know how you light on or light off or something like that?
Yeah. I think it's because they saw all that hole that you've been having in your backyard. You know how you don't go
burying chicks. Yeah, if you get a chance, awesome, Adam. Here you go. So you see him back there. This is a nice little reference. If you get it, you'll get it. But volume 3. So this is the 3rd year. Nice little tradition he did last year. You guys remember this, right?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that's the moneymaker right there.
Yeah. So if you have vapor, you want to take some holiday themed shots, please join in on this one. As soon as I can get some time, I'm really going to try to do it this year. I told him I would, but I really want to do it. So there you go. Vapors, tears. Grab your vapor, do something holiday themed, maim him, do something. There's so many different characters now you can use. These Art the Clown, a bunch of Halloween figures. Need another Halloween figure like Pinhead. We should get Pinhead. That's it. It's 120. Nah, Mezco just needs to go do a comic Moon Knight to go with the new Cap, Daredevil, Hawkeye, and Iron Fist. That would be cool. You guys have anything?
No, sir.
No.
Halloween is the best. Usually nights, mischief nights is not fun. These kids, yeah. Yes, super fun. Thank you, sir. No problem. Thank you, man. Thank you for doing something to like get the community into it. This is just fun, and it's just cool. Let your dark thoughts take over and do this. I didn't like this. Boom. There we go. Look at this. I didn't like this. I did like that one. You see this? You could just do this all day.
Man, Paige is handing out those big money likes right now.
I know, right? You see how much this is costing me? Nada. And it makes people feel warm and fuzzy inside. That's it. All right, we're done. Oh, Carl's here. I hope we're not getting a 3rd exclusive. Ugh. I know CC said he wants another one.
I gotta agree with him on that one. No, we can be done. Let's the next one could be 5 Point, and then maybe some of those Living Dead dolls that Paige likes so much.
Yeah.
So you don't want another one?
No.
You don't want a 3rd?
No,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Well,
In person only exclusive?
That's fine. There's no temptation for me there. That's fine.
No, good. MC, one more exclusive. Push the pocket first.
no, I'm good. We're good right now. We still got a lot of stuff left to ship this year, so
I know the rest of the slotted stuff for Joe's is coming out next month for the next 2 years. Jesus.
yeah, we're getting all of 2026 stuff from Joe's right now. It seems like.
Why do you think that they're doing that?
I think
Like
there's something
everything.
going on. I think there's something going on. There's some maybe more tariffs or something coming. I don't know. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but everybody's pushing everything out right now.
Yeah, like I know some people say not Mezco, but it's just
Like what you wish for.
Joe's like they just went really hard this month. It's like stuff that was supposed to, like we said, coming out in December. That's already here. Anyway.
Yeah.
If we don't want one as the community, then we're likely to get one. Imagine it's the new. Oh, they did tease something like that, didn't they? Like there was something Pink Skulls related. I don't. Do you guys want another Pink Skulls pack?
No.
I think there's 3 of them right now. I think I'm good.
Would agree.
Yeah, I like the characters, and but I think I'm good on Pink Skulls right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He was just wishing evil on everybody.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want no sense. Anyway, all right. Take us out.
Remember to help control the pet population. Please have your pet spayed or neutered.
MC.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. Whether you popped in, popped out. Thank you very much for supporting the show. Lots of really good energy last episode. Lots of good energy this episode. Appreciate you guys so much. Next week is New York. So we'll figure out if we're gonna do anything show wise for that. Please make sure you keep an eye out for information that's going to be coming from New York Comic Con at the booth. Got to talk to them and see if there's any way to maybe do that kind of stuff in real time. If not, you'll see it on their page. And remember, the meetup will be Friday, October 10th at 8:30
Ish.
8:30. Yeah, it'll be 8:30. So if you're in town, you want to hang out with other collectors, not just Mezco collectors, but just the community. Hopefully, bring friends, whatever you want, hang out. We'll all have fun. Be some surprises there for you too. So
Bring your side piece.
yeah, but don't bring your wife with your side. You don't. Not a good look. But anyway, that's it. Bye bye.